I'm Victoria Pearson, but you can call me V, and doesn't it finally feel like winter is starting to come to an end? I know, if you're a gardener, you know that this is false spring and we're going to have another cold snap and more frost and you shouldn't put your tender plants out there. But the sun is shining. It is lighter in the morning, it's lighter in the evening. There's signs of spring all over the place and I am ready for it. It felt like a very, very long winter. Now, on the 3rd, it is World Wildlife Day, or was, because I think this is coming out about the 6th. And on the 3rd to the 4th, it was National Day of Unplugging, which I am choosing to believe means from social media, from your devices, from all your stresses. Let's just take this as an opportunity, shall we, to get outside, search for some of the signs of spring, have a little walk and feel that sun on our bones. Why don't you come with me? Now, even though it is, as I say, the start of spring, it is bloody freezing, hence the woolly hat. So much for feeling the sun on my bones, huh? When we take the time to really search for external sources of joy, like the gorgeous little flower that's opened, or the buds that are just about to, or the snowdrops that are the first sign of spring, it helps us to feed the internal sense of joy that we all need just to get by. And of course, when we spot these little changes in our communities and around us, we start to realise that everything changes. Things can change. The darkness can become light, death can become new life. We can bloom if we just give ourselves the right conditions. Although it is much colder than I would like it to be, the air smells so sweet. It smells like springtime. I love it. Obviously the trees are still very much in winter mode, but I will be enjoying watching them as they change over the coming weeks. Okay, maybe not all the trees are in winter mode right now. I find water just so calming to watch, even if we can't see any animals in it or on it, although you can see the reflections of the birds in the sky above here. I just find watching the water moving in the wind just really, really soothing. Can you hear the birds singing? Isn't it beautiful? It might still look a bit wintry here, but you can definitely hear the land waking up. Still very muddy in places. But despite all that mud, there is still little signs of spring tucked away in the corners. I am actually a little bit lost, not going to lie. But I can hear traffic, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. There's civilization nearby. I like spotting the changing signs of the seasons because it reminds me of the seasons that we have within ourselves. In winter we're introspective, we hibernate, we rest. In spring it's all about new growth, acceleration, new life. Summer's about relaxing, enjoying what we've worked hard for. And autumn's all about taking stock of that harvest, letting go what no longer serves us. Plus, of course, I love the sound of birds singing. Even a 5 to 10 minute walk outside, just spotting the signs of nature and beauty around you, can help you to regulate anxiety, it can help improve depression, and it's good for your physical health too. I'm not actually sure if these are going to grow up to be flowers or not. I'm going to have to walk back here in a few weeks and find out. I know where I am now. When I walk through here in the spring and summer, it is absolutely alive with wildflowers, dandelions, daisies, blue alkanet. There's thistles that grow here. There's all sorts of bulbs. In a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to really enjoy coming down here and seeing the difference. I'm filming it now so that I'll be able to show you then. If I look closely here, I'm pretty sure that's blue alkanet that's starting to come. So soon this will all be absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if this is a spring flower or if it flowers through the winter, but either way it's gorgeous and it smells lovely. And just above that is the magnolia tree, not quite in bud yet, but it will be soon. These spring bulbs are in my garden. They're not the ones I planted in my previous video. These are ones from the spring, not summer. My plum tree always has to be the first in the village to go into bloom. Can you see the little buds there already? I'm not sure how well that's going to focus on them. It will be the first in the village to bloom. There's already a little flower coming here. I don't know how well you can see it. This tree is completely ungovernable. It was supposed to be 4 feet tall, it's about 40 feet tall. We love that for her. See how it's starting to bloom already. It's still February when I'm filming this little bit. This was easily my favourite part of today's walk. Just listen to those birds. Just beautiful. I hope you enjoyed coming on that walk with me. I really love to do walks where I'm specifically looking for a particular thing. It doesn't have to be seasonal, but personally I find that very soothing because, like I said earlier, about the cyclic nature of the seasons, it reminds me that there's a cyclic nature to myself. There is a time for all things. The springtime is the time for growth, new development, new life. Summer's the time to sit back, relax, check out what we have worked hard on through the year and reap the rewards of that. Autumn is about taking stock of that harvest. It's about letting go of the things that don't work for us anymore. And winter's all about introspection, healing, being calm. And obviously we don't go on a yearly cycle as humans, but those emotions, those times, those are cyclic in us. And it helps to remind me of that. I'm as much a part of nature as the daffodil bulbs that I saw, as the birds that I filmed in the trees, as the cat that kept crossing my path but never quite slow enough for me to catch on film. We're all part of the same thing, and how we work is very similar as well. Join me on Monday for my next vlog, 6 AM UK time. As usual, I do not know what I'm going to be talking about yet. I'm kind of torn between doing a little bit of thrifting with you, celebrating the end of winter by cheering ourselves up a bit on the cheap, or I might do a creative thing with you. We'll make something together, but I haven't decided yet. I'm not really feeling very inspired for it. And also, I'm waiting on a few creative things to come in the mail right now. And so I'm not sure if they're going to have arrived on time. So next week, magical mystery vlog. We love those. But if you can't wait to see me until then, I do understand. You can join me here every single morning. The time is a little bit more loosey-goosey than it is with my longer vlogs, but I'm here in the shorts. I'm starting your day off with you with a great big deep breath and letting you know what I'm grateful for, which has been really, really good for my mental health. So I would love it if you would join in and tell me in the comments what you're grateful for, what's making you happy. It's going to make you feel better as well. And it brightens my day seeing all the things that make you smile too. I will also be here, barring disasters, touch wood I haven't killed it yet, on a Tuesday for my Terrarium Tuesdays, so you can check in with Dave, my little biosphere, and see if I've killed him or not yet. He's actually going quite well at the moment, touch wood, and so I really hope I haven't killed him. I'm pretty sure the only reason he has survived as long as he has is because I've been doing the check-in with you guys, so I haven't forgot about its existence and let mould overtake it or let it go really leggy with the light. but I kind of do need some advice with that terrarium. So if you are at all knowledgeable about plants and their needs, then please watch on a Tuesday. Let me know why he's going so ridiculously leggy all of the time, stretching towards the light for the non-plant people that are watching this. I don't know why. It's in a south-facing window. It has got a little LED light on it all the time, and yet it is still looking like it could do with more light, and I don't know why. Anyway, up until then, you have yourself a magical week.